wooden building going down by the Waihayo base. That Scuba's at right now. That Chad's standing in right now.
By the way, I've been sitting here for like 25 minutes looking at a 19 Spino. If anybody wants 19 Spino in the river not too far from home.
I'm just curious what this building is.
I'm not sure what it is.
Have somebody fly out.
It's someone's friend. I saw them building it today. It's like Jay.
Who built it?
Well, it's part of our guy. I think it might be Raymond.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like a
that's
giant building doesn't just get built by no one.
Oh yeah. That's right. He's making his own little hut thing over there.
This is not little.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh
big.
yeah.
It's very fucking big.
He's a builder. He loves to build, and he joined in, you know, with our tribe way late. So we already got pretty much most of it built. But he wants to build something himself.
I mean, do we need another building with the exact same shit that we have all the other buildings in? It's got like a forge and a smithy in it, and it's just a giant, massive building that serves no purpose and looks pretty
Is
ugly,
somebody
my
in the
opinion.
tribe made that, or it's somebody outside?
Yeah. Raymond, the dude, my buddy that I brought in.
Oh.
I mean, to be completely honest,
I think he
would've
did it
liked
for the
to
fun.
Kind of,
Yeah,
you know,
that's,
talk
like I
about
said, he's a
before you guys
builder.
started building that.
We need to
it's
discuss
like-
with him the building though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think people should just be throwing down giant wooden buildings for no reason. Like, we already have enough shit down here.
Yeah, I mean, after we gave the big nigs that real estate that we wanted across from us, we were hoping to build here, but then once you guys placed stuff here, it kind of cut us off.
What
from
were you
what we
guys
could build.
building?
I didn't know about this. Like, that's the problem though. Is everything we do should be discussed between all of us? Because you know,
Yeah.
Waihayo's base is you know, I guess I don't know what I think it's not working out for them or something. But
Yeah.
you know, if they want real estate, they have the smallest piece of land on Earth.
It's
in the
not,
entire
your base
Oasis.
isn't working out for y'all? What do you mean?
No, I mean, it's fine. I was just hoping to like expand and like stretch it out a little further, but it seems like we're getting kind of cornered into this spot here now.
Well, that's
Yeah.
also another issue. Is
I mean,
there's
you guys
like
already have
pretty
a really
much
big base, but I mean, I don't know.
I mean, if you think about it, there's three. Like, yes, we're all one tribe, but you're all thinking separately, like your own tribe, and you're wanting to build your own thing. That's why it's feeling cluttered. We're
Yeah,
not building as one.
So
This
can I
needs-
say something as just really quick? I was really
Absolutely.
confused as to why there were 3 bases, because I kind of feel like if you guys merged, you should have one.
That's what I've been wanting for years, but I didn't want to have to even be the one to say.
Game's been out for 2 weeks.
I mean, the Oasis itself is one giant base.
Yeah, I think what
But
we're
what are
doing
you gonna
right
do?
now
Make
is
like
fine.
a big like hall
There's
or
no
something?
way to put like one giant base. It's not really a way to do that.
Well, like the whatever the Waihayo, whatever, their base is actually pretty big, and I don't even see anyone over there.
Well,
Say that
it's-
again?
I know it is just me and my friend in this space. I mean, granted, it is a big spot for 2 people, but I mean, when I went into
you
this
think
game when
about
I
it-
first started, I was just hoping just to keep building. You know, that was my plan. But since
Yeah, and you should-
when you guys came in, I kind of had to alter my plan, and that's kind of the reason why my friend left as well. Like, he was playing with me for a while, but kind of got discouraged when people started telling him what to do and how we were supposed to build and whatnot. So I mean.
Well, you just want like another big wooden structure. I just don't see the
No.
point of having like a shit ton of big wooden structures that serve the exact same purpose.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I agree.
Yeah. No,
I mean, we
understand
can
that, but,
we
like,
can be building shit like, you know, Juan's been building these like cool towers and shit, like
No,
add shit
yeah,
to the base, but what we don't need is more wooden buildings that have the exact same shit. Like, let's build another building and put a smithy and a forge in it.
No,
And
I
that takes up
definitely like
half
what
the
you-
fucking map.
yeah.
Like, that's
I-
just so useless.
Yeah,
I don't know what this
completely,
fucking new wooden building is.
I absolutely agree with you guys. Like, our communication needs a lot, like, major work. It is like, so bad.
I agree with what
surprised
Chad
we're-
was saying.
I'm surprised that our tribe is doing so well with how bad our communication is. I mean, for one, like, your idea, nobody, about the whole code on the dinosaurs is cool. Like, I agree it is cool, but it would have been nice, you know, to discuss that with everybody before just doing it, you know?
Well, I mean, we also
Stuff
do
like
need a
that.
leader. He's allowed to make decisions for himself.
Oh,
If
yeah,
that's a good
absolutely.
idea, and it's not like that hurts anyone. How does that hurt
Oh,
anyone?
it's,
So,
yeah, more
I
than
mean-
likely it would have went through, but just to, you know, to invite everybody in, just to make sure, you know, like he's
no,
not
but there's never a time when
absolutely
everyone is on.
Yeah, I was actually
Yeah.
pretty much
If
on
it's-
by myself when I
If
did
it's
it.
like a big decision, like, oh, I'm gonna destroy a base, yeah, you should talk to everyone about it.
Yeah.
But if you're just gonna add a coding system to dinosaurs, that shouldn't have to go through everyone's fucking, like,
Exactly.
Yeah, the reason
Okay,
the reason this is working so well is because
well, on
it's
that note, hold on. Well, then on that note, then why, when he did it, why the fuck was somebody bitching about it?
Because
No one should've
Rix
bitched
was in
about
the
it.
channel, that's why.
there's no
it
reason.
wasn't
I mean,
Rick's fault. Why are you blaming? Okay, so I want to talk about something, and I want everyone that I just want nobody to be quiet for this and have everyone else
I'm
talk.
listening.
Not to bash on you, just for you to listen. We have a problem with the way that everything is called out without anyone else knowing about it. And I'm not gonna claim all power.
I want
for
some
this.
examples
I
right
was
now.
the-
I want you to elaborate,
just
please.
wait up for a second. I
Elaborate.
was this tribe was founded by you and me, and I haven't known about any of your decisions from like the time I started. It's just getting crazy, like, you know. And,
How? When
know,
did
I
you
noticed
not
that
have a
the-
Dude, you're the first guy I talk to 98% of the time. I say the word
I-
Ryan more than I say pancakes. Dude, what are you even talking about?
I don't hear the big decisions that we're making.
Like what?
What big decision? There hasn't been any big decisions made in a long
Exactly.
time.
I'm
I feel
waiting
like.
for an example. This is why I said elaborate. Where is this? When did this happen? Give me a prime example.
When was the decision to go out and tame 50 T-Rexes that we don't need? When
When
was
we
this,
were
like,
when we were threatened.
We have plenty number of shit right
Dude,
now.
you
I
can
don't-
look at the T-Rexes and then look away. I don't know how they affect you.
they're
I think we
cluttering
have
the
a really
area,
good
dude.
number of animals right now. I don't think we have too
Yeah,
many.
we don't need more T-Rexes. We might take one more Spino, and we need
Honestly-
4 or 5 Eagles. That's what I think.
With us having the Oasis, we have plenty of room for a
So
shit ton of
much.
dinosaurs.
So much
thing
room.
is,
That's why we
we
decided
don't
to
have
wall
to
off
be
all
the
the.
most powerful. We need to be working together and
Ryan.
having fun at the time.
We're having
You're
fun
forgetting
doing
that.
this. Ryan, your
I'm not.
fun is not our fun. You have
I'm
fun
not
making
having fun.
dodo fertilizer and stuff like that. We don't do
But
that.
I'm not able to do that though, because I keep
Why
getting
not?
requested to bring narcotics, to bring trank arrows. to
So
bring all
don't
that
do
stuff,
that,
and I
bro.
don't-
Say I'm doing
I
my
have
mission
to.
right now. I'm doing
don't
Ryan
have
to.
time.
Everyone at base.
You don't have
Dude,
to
you
do
even have your
anything.
Ryan corner. Dude, you volunteer for those things. The only time you might not have to volunteer is if the base is under attack. That's the only time where you might have to forcibly do something.
So you're fine with me saying no? I want to farm dodo eggs.
Yes,
while
yes,
you're
absolutely. If you say,
starving-
hey man, I'm on a
you're-
mission, that's
I mean,
cool.
My intention is to help this tribe as best as possible.
And
Your
we
intention is
appreciate
to
that.
expand and make the most power.
No, I'm looking to have an efficient use of our space and having enough power to protect it. If I it didn't take the initiative to lead to getting a lot of mounts, and if the big nigs didn't do the same exact thing at the same time without always collaborating, we would have lost everything we had, including your dodos and the farms. You gotta just understand that.
Very valid.
But you
Let's
need it.
just-
Like, we needed that power, Ryan. It wasn't a joke. Dude, I was staying up for sometimes a day and a half because I knew if I missed a blink, we could just lose the war. Because all we had to do was have one more stat than the enemy to win. And we had plenty more than that because we put in the work. We didn't slack.
I mean, I've been spending the hours too.
I know, I'm not denying it,
I've
but
got
when you
stuff
had to
do.
go take a flight and you had to go do your Mother's Day thing and all this stuff, I was still here, right? I
Yeah,
I
but
committed.
that's life.
I'm
I
saying
mean, I
I'm saying
like this
continue
game.
your life. I'm not saying stop living. I'm not saying stop doing your dodo farms. I'm saying, Ryan, you can say no sometimes. You don't have to say yes every time. Sure, sometimes it might just like be you and somebody else or you and me or something, and I'm taming and you're farming, right? And I say, Ryan, could you help me? I need some narcotics. And you could actually just say no. And I'll be like, okay, fine, I'll get on the Bronto. The only time I might panic is if it's like a giant gain. Like it's a level 30 or a 40 monster, one of the main ones we use. Then I'd be like, Ryan, like, are you kidding me? Like, just bring me some narcotics so I can just handle this real quick. Because if I look at it away, I'm going to lose it if I look away for a second. But this is the only time where I may like be like,
But I'm
okay,
not-
please, Ryan, bring it like ASAP.
Well, to be fair, I mean, for instance, when it comes to you asking favors from people in the tribe, like if we're off doing something and you're doing something but you needed assistance or some help, and you ask somebody that is nearby, but they're doing something else.
Usually
and
when
then
they're
they
doing
say
something
so,
else, I say it's okay. Continue
well-
that. That's important. And if
Well,
it's
no,
not
no, no,
important, I
no,
ask
no,
them to
no.
come.
Everything is
well, see,
important, though.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. When you do ask and they say they're doing something else, you like
Yeah, but
unknowingly like you start getting a little like not you get aggressive and you're like
I don't get
that
aggressive.
is not a
What?
priority. No, you're like that is not a priority. You don't need to be doing that
yeah,
right now. You need to be doing
that's
this
true.
right
That's
now.
true. There are times when people are doing things that are unnecessary. Like, hey, I'm just getting wood. Why? Because I want to get wood. It's like, well, how about you come do something where we're getting something for the tribe that we actually need, like whatever
We
it
always
is.
need wood, though.
I'm
in that
just
example.
giving an example. I'm just giving an example. This has never
No,
actually
but I
happened.
agree.
It's
There's
usually
some
like
things
people are
that
killing stuff on
sometimes
the
are more
island.
important in that moment than gathering wood. Like if he does need narcotics to tame something, that's more important than gathering wood. He needs that right now, where you can gather wood at any time.
That's
I mean,
true.
you can sacrifice some time. It's not like he's requesting things from people 24/7. Like
And I've
I don't
never
know,
said
it
to
just
anybody,
seems
you gotta
like
do
people
something.
Are, you know, getting their feelings hurt for no reason.
I agree. And honestly, I have to just say this right now. I'm 99 to 100% sure this snowballing problem, even though I could tell Ryan and Lucifer maybe were just like a little rubbed the wrong way or something, but it wasn't a big deal, and Lucifer did talk to me like a man about it. I'm pretty sure the real problem here is Rix, who has minimal experience with us, just
It's not him,
made.
dude.
I'm
I
again.
just talked to him
It's not
about it.
Rix.
Rix
It's
is.
not
That's
Rix.
another thing I want to bring up.
Rix
Why
is
do you think
Rix
you have the power
interrupted
to
every
just
single
kick him out of
person
the channel?
because I am the leader. I have put in the work to earn it.
No, you're not just the only leader. I put
I'm
in
not the
work
only
too.
leader. That's why you have admin also. Why are you crazy, Ryan?
I'm not crazy. I'm just saying that some of the things need to be a spread decision. There's no good leader
Okay,
in the world.
Rix the entire time kept trying to undermine me today for no
I've been
reason.
talking
I don't
to him over
understand why.
Steam. I'm telling him to cool down. He's pretty pissed off
Well,
about this.
well,
telling him to cool
I'm
down, so
pretty
that's
sure
why I
he's
haven't
not
moved him
lasting
back in.
very long in here. This is completely unacceptable behavior. Like
Yeah,
I
but,
took
I
him
mean,
on.
you're saying he's
I took him in.
interrupting you,
I'm the
but
one. I'm the one
you're
who brought him in
interrupting
here.
us as well.
Dude, we all interrupt each other. This is what happens when you have 10 people in a room. When somebody thinks
that's
there's
why I
something
made these
important that needs to be
channels.
known, they try to speak.
I know,
Yeah, it's a
but like
clusterfuck.
I made these channels so that we can all split up. But even if you get into one of our channel and we're talking, you jump in here and you start interrupting us immediately.
It's a quick thing usually. I'm like, hey Ryan, by the way, did you know where that thing was? Because Walrus is looking for it. Boom. Oh, you don't know? Okay, I'll go check the third channel. These guys know? Okay, the Bronto was down there, bro. He's gonna bring it back. They were on a mission. Like, there's another
I
thing. You
understand that
wanna
these
run
are
things
small
first?
problems, but
You took the Big
they're
Nick's
so
Bronto. Did you
frequent.
ask first? No, of course you didn't, because they were surprised. So it
I
goes
didn't
both
take-
ways.
I've never ridden the
Well,
big
Your group
It's
though.
what we
Your
always
group.
say, though.
In all
Yeah.
fairness, though, nobody. You every time you invite a new, or we or whoever gets a new tribe member, you say that all mounts are the tribe. You can use whichever
Exactly.
mount.
That is true. That is true.
That's
I
not
do
true,
say
though.
that. But
Yeah, that should
the
be
big
everyone
Nigs
that has
the
their
big
own
Nigs the big Nigs can make claim. Like I do say that, and it is true, and I want it to be true. I'm tired of saying the big Nigs and
that
the
was a
Waihayo.
stipulation. That was a stipulation we joined. Is we wanted some. I mean, the Bronto was not one. The only reason the Bronto was a problem is 'cause we had all of our items
Yeah,
inside
but
of
we
it
were
at that
shifting
moment.
stuff, and
The
it's
Bronto
kind of
doesn't
like
matter, but like some of our birds we like to keep to ourselves. But only
Right,
because like
but you have
those
to
are our
understand
birds.
it wasn't his fault that he took it without how could he have known? You know what I mean?
Well, he
there's
didn't
a
check
wait
the
icon
space.
button,
He
maybe?
didn't check how much space was in there. He literally got out there, swung like
There's a
3
user
times,
interface in the
and
game.
then became like fully encumbered. Like
You could have pressed
he
I
didn't
and looked
ask.
that
He
there
didn't
was like
ask or
200
anything.
metal ingots
But he
and
didn't
like a
check the
shit
weight.
ton of.
Yeah, but that's just what we're talking about earlier.
That's
he
what I-
made a mistake and
that's
he's
what I'm-
not going to make it again.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
what,
it's not a big
that's
deal.
What I'm
It
talking
happened and
about.
it's
When-
over. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, we already
Yeah,
said that
There's
wasn't
no
a big deal.
discussion needed to be had about it.
Do you
anymore.
remember what Chad said earlier? We all need to work as one. I'm tired of saying we're 3 tribes combined. We need to be 1 tribe combined, and that is it. I mean, we need to just set some ground rules, yes, but we need to be more flexible. We need to stop saying this is mine and this is yours. This is all ours, guys. We've worked very hard. We have a lot. we can't say any one thing is ours, because I'll tell you right now, pretty much every single
Well-
mount in that pen was tamed by multiple people. Every building was built by multiple people. There's no one person
No,
who did
that-
the
I
entire
mean-
job by themselves, except
See, yeah,
except
I
for
don't-
like some
I
little
don't
things, right?
necessarily agree with that either.
Every like I know.
I don't agree with that, and
Yeah,
I know we were
yeah.
throwing around the idea before where every person should like have